Killer Mari.
I do want to, since it is Mother's Day, and I do want to thank you, Mom. You've been a great mom to me, even when I was, in my childish ways. Even though I'm still growing.
You are still growing, son.
Yeah, but you've been a good mom. You've always been there. You've always pushed me to be the best that I could be, even when I didn't see it. So for that, I thank you. People say I get my personality from you. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're my #1 superstar.
I appreciate it. So that was just we just had like a kind of a deep talk, a deep discussion. So now I want to put it on a more, better, higher
Let's go higher.
So like on a brighter note, name like 5 things that black moms say?
I ain't one of your little friends.
I knew that was gonna be #1.
You not gonna disrespect me. You better get up and go to church. You went out all night, you coming to church. What's another thing that we say?
I don't think black moms say it, but I know black grandmas do is close my door. Don't leave the door open. Choose inside, outside. You can't have both or something like that.
And who you talking to?
Yeah, that's another one.
And in that tone, by the way.
So this brings another question. I know, like you say, black moms say, I'm not one of your little friends. So do you think it's possible to be friends with your kids?
Absolutely. And the reason
Really?
I say, yeah, son.
That's a shocker.
Why is that a shocker? This is the thing, right? You're my child, right? Because I gave birth to you.
Right.
But you're also a young man. You're an adult. I have adult children. I will always give you guidance. That's part of parenting. But we can be friends because you're maturing. I'm maturing. I can tell you what I went through at your age. I can give you my worldview. Friendships start because people have commonalities, right? We may not listen to the same music. We may have different tastes in similar things, but you're still my child. There's a commonality there, and that's how we can be friends. It's because we matured together.
So we're not friends, quote unquote, but we're not friends on equal levels because you're higher up than I am.
Let me say this. We can be friends,
but we're not friends.
But if I need to pull rank because I'm your mama, I will.
Exactly. So we friends, but we not friends.
We friends.
Okay, mama.
What's the definition of friend?
Google
it and come back to me.
Okay. So pushing the convo along once again, is there any advice that you want to give new mothers?
Yes. Some of the advice that I would give to a new mother is, as you're loving and caring for your baby, make sure that you invest some time in yourself. Don't lose your identity in what you do, because of, make sure that you try to maintain that so that you can be whole, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. That way you can be the best mother that you can be for your family.
So if you could go back in time knowing what you know now, what would you tell your younger self? So I guess you said you had me and Kalia at 21.
I did.
Telling 20-year-old mama, well, your name, I ain't gonna put your government out there, but like what?
I done told him that in my introduction, son.
Oh. Well, if you could tell a 20-year-old mama something, what would it be?
To the young mother, I would say, don't be overwhelmed by your circumstances right now. One of the things that I would say to myself in particular is, you've got this. I know that it's overwhelming. I know that you can't see how you're ever going to get out of this space that you're in, but it's going to get better, and trust the process.
See, now y'all know where I be getting that motivational side from, and like where that stems from. That comes from right there. And if y'all ever get a chance to meet my mom and talk to my mom, you'll find out we're a lot alike, but we're different, very different.
We're different, yeah. Because you think about it, a child consists of 50% DNA of the mother and 50% DNA of the father, right? So that, so you tap into that 50% of me, but that other side, which is, he's very loving, and, he can, that's his daddy side.
What is it?
Zara, people can't test you now. You. And I love my son, right? My son used to play football, but you don't want to make him angry. That's not a good thing.
Y'all know I don't like being mad. I don't get mad that. Y'all see, I don't argue with people.
He don't like to argue because it goes from 0 to 1,000. Now, see, I told you I was half Nigerian, but he's also got some Cajun Creole in there. So, you know, you take the African and the Creole, and this is what you get.
All right, boom. So we're getting towards the end of the show, Mama. So is there any questions or anything that you want to say to me?
Any questions for you?
Yes.
I would like for you to honestly say, you know, how do you think I have done as being your mother?
Being my mother, you've done an amazing job. You're my number one supporter, my number one woman on the planet. You've done great, Mom. I really can't complain. When I think of like a leader, I think you're the first person I think of. How to handle business, how to go about business, corporate and on the street level. Like, you're the first person I think of. So you've been a great example. And like I said, I think I get my personality from you and Grandpa. So it's natural. But to truthfully answer, you've done a great job.
Thank you.
I hope to be the parent that you are to me.
Oh, thank you.
Way down the road.
Way down the road. Way down the road. So let me close with this. Don't have kids too early. I love my children. But this is what's real. They are expensive. Once you become a parent, you don't get to redeem that time, right? So everything is about that child, from your time, your finances, everything. Your world, your life is no longer your own. So just wait to have children when it's in the proper time. That way you can have the help and the support that you need.
That's good. That's facts. So yeah, lastly, since it is the Mother's Day edition, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. If your mother's here, great. If your mother's gone, you know, we're still wishing her a Happy Mother's Day. We send love your way.
Absolutely.
And just because she's gone doesn't mean she's gone forever. You will see her eventually one day again. So yeah, just Happy Mother's Day. I love y'all. Thank you, Mama, for coming on the show. If y'all seen, I was kind of messing up my words because I was excited. They have my mama on the show, so.
And I'm excited to be on your show. Listen, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to the grandmothers, the aunties, everybody stepping in to be a mother. Happy Mother's Day to you. God bless you.
Right. We love y'all. Y'all stay up and stay blessed, and we're going to catch y'all next time.
All right.